Hi everyone and welcome. I thought today I'd do a bit of continuity. Still got the shirt but not the t-shirt from this video. All the glasses, those glasses I was wearing in that video, they got cracked. So I've still got them. I've got to get a new lens. Anyway, take a look at this beautiful town. We stayed quite a few months in Noto. I know we didn't film as much as I'd hoped to, but hopefully this Q&A answers some of the questions and shows you around the beautiful Sicilian town of Noto. See you on the other side. Now, I've been wanting to make a vlog for a long time about where we're staying and what we're up to. And we've just come out today. It's starting to rain again. So I hope the camera's going to be okay. I'm going to try and do this in one hit. It's a sort of question and answers, but I call it answers and questions. So I'm going to be answering some of the questions we've been asked on the channel over the last month or so. Where have we been? What happened? We're good. We're actually in Sicily as we planned. What we didn't plan was that when we arrived in Sicily, Michelle's here with me, that lovely cathedral, I'll show you in a moment. We didn't realise, we did a lot of research and thought, oh, we'll come to Sicily because it's about as far south as you can get in Europe, and winter was coming in, and we thought we like our summer weather. We haven't really got the clothes for the cold weather, and you'll see from the earlier vlogs that we were having a good time. The weather was quite warm, and then it changed. We were driving towards this gorgeous town. Look at this town we're in. We're only just living just up the road here. We were driving towards this gorgeous town. Not that you would have called it gorgeous at the time. It was hammering it down. The rain just came down in torrents. I'll see if I can put a little clip up of the road conditions. And we'd booked this apartment, and we had an option to take it for 3 months, and we thought, well, we'll take it for 3 months because the weather won't last. Well, it didn't stop raining for probably a good part of a month. I'm actually going to do a food test down here. I'm going to do an Italian food test. This is a nice spot. What do you think? Do you think you'd enjoy? Comment down below quickly if you'd like me to do Italian snacks and film it here in this beautiful square. Yeah, so it rained, and it rained, and it rained, and it was dark. The skies are grey like this for over a month. And it was, to be frank, it was quite depressing because nobody was coming out. We had no real winter coats and things. When we did go out into the streets, nobody was out in the streets because of the weather. All the production places, we wanted to film a series here of Sicilian food, and we were looking at, when we arrived, the olive harvests were coming in, and we thought it'd be a great opportunity to look at some of the harvests. Of course, there are no harvests. It's middle of winter, and most of the production places have closed down. Even in this beautiful town we're in here, Noto, most of the shops were shut down and still are, predominantly. I should say probably, oops, the wind's blowing there, probably 80% of the places are shut. But we made that commitment. Now, it rained for a month. I didn't feel like vlogging. There wasn't much to vlog. There's a guy, he's got the right idea. I don't know if you can see him, he's popping up his umbrella because it is starting to rain again. As Christmas came upon us, and I was hoping that we'd be involved in the local festivities, it just got super cold. Sicily had some of the coldest weather it's had for many decades, which is just our luck. And the houses here in Sicily, they're not designed for cold weather, so everybody hankers down and gets inside. We then had close to a month of some of the coldest, most bitter weather with rain. So now we're 2 months in. Michelle, I said to Michelle, let's get outside and do some filming. She's put on her thick jumper. Yeah, Sicily wasn't what we expected to be. The chances of us filming any harvest coming in or going to visit a lot of manufacturers are probably not as good. Now, don't get me wrong, it's beautiful here. I mean, look at it. It's gorgeous, but it's just the wrong time of year. So what we're thinking of is getting off somewhere a little bit warmer, taking you all along with us, and keeping the adventure going. What we have been able to do, you'll notice that we've managed to knuckle down and get some great recipes. We've been studying and talking to the Italians, the few of them that are willing to come out of their houses in this cold weather, and learning about Italian recipes. Had a lot of fun. We made the paniscone recipe that has that gone up yet, Michelle, the paniscone? Yeah, the paniscone recipe that went up on the channel just recently, which was a combination of using the panettone and the English scone. That was a lot of fun. We are filming 2 or 3 other series as well. Some people out. Some other people braving the potential rain that's coming. That cathedral, by the way, it's really gorgeous inside. It's got some beautiful paintings. I will get around and do a little bit of vlogging here if the weather picks up. But we've only got 2 or 3 weeks left here now in Sicily before we've got to make a decision, and I think we're going to make the decision of going somewhere a little bit warmer, so you'll find out about that later on. So what else have I been asked? I will give you a little show around the apartment when I get battery ran out. It's really getting wintry again. We actually had snow here one morning, and I don't know, and this isn't up in the mountains in Sicily, this is down near the coast, so I think that's pretty rare. Whilst I've got you down here in the town centre and the rain is coming down, it's cold, there's a little bit of might even snow again, I think. Take you up to this lovely cathedral. I forget the name of it. I'm not even going to put it up. It's just a cathedral in the city or the town of Noto. And look at these lovely cobbled streets. Lovely old cobblestones. I don't think we can get in from this side, Michelle.
Yeah, we've got to go down and then up the steps.
Okay. So this is the town we're staying in. I'm going to get up here, out of the rain. Got my flip-flops on. we're going to go out now, out the side door here and back up to our place. That's us up there. It's raining. I hope this camera's going to take this little bit of water. Hopefully it will. So, hope you've enjoyed this little update of what we've been up to, and get your questions in down there, because next time I do a video, it'd be nice if I've got more questions to answer. We have had to buy some warmer clothing, but when you travel as often as we are, you get to a point where if you buy something, you've got to let something go, because you can't carry too much. Anyway, I'm glad we came out. We try to come out for a little walk almost every day. These scooters coming down here. Having fun. There's a lot of that in our town. This is the little bakery that we come to, get our daily breads. I'm going to edit this up as quickly as possible and get it up, because I've done several other little vlogs whilst we've been here, and I've not put them up because they've been a little bit irrelevant. So this one's going on the Steve's Kitchen channel. Hope you enjoy it. Not too many vlogs on this channel, but get those comments in, and thank you again to everyone who supports us on Patreon. Be good. See you very shortly. Take care. So we never really filmed as much in Sicily as I'd hoped. It was so cold while we were there, as I mentioned before. I'd love to go back, and we will go back at some time with a better plan. One of the things Michelle and I have found over the years is traveling is a lot of fun, but traveling the way we've done, sort of bouncing from place to place, it's been a bit hard, and it hasn't allowed us to film exactly what we wanted to. But we did film, while we were in Sicily, a great little food cooking series, and I'm going to leave a link to some of those amazing recipes, including the panettone, one of my own inventions. And yeah, we got some really good cooking videos done, so check those out. In the next video, we're going to buy some firewood, and that's a lot of fun. It'd be more interesting than you might think. See you next time. Locks in place. Now, when they weigh it, they want me still to be on the scales, obviously. Not that I weigh very much. So he's asking me whether I was stood on the scales or whether I was stood off the scales. So I could have taken my 10 kilos off by standing off the scales, couldn't I, Michelle?
You could have done.